Rachel Weisz explores the boundaries of desire in Netflix adaptation of Vladimir. The new Netflix limited series, Vladimir, adapted from Julia May Jonas's 2022 novel of the same name, offers a provocative look at female desire, campus politics, and the messy reality of middle age. Starring Rachel Weisz as an unnamed English professor at a small liberal arts college, the show navigates the fallout of a domestic and professional scandal with a sharp, cynical edge. The story begins as the protagonist's carefully constructed life starts to fray. Her husband, John, played by John Slattery, is a fellow professor facing a series of misconduct allegations from former students. Despite their long-standing open marriage, the public nature of the investigation strips the couple of their campus status and leaves the protagonist feeling increasingly invisible and powerless. Her career has stalled, her daughter is struggling, and her sense of self seems to be vanishing. Into this vacuum of frustration steps Vladimir, portrayed by Leah Woodall, a rising star in the literary world and a new addition to the faculty. Vladimir becomes the target of the protagonist's intense and burgeoning obsession. The series uses frequent direct-to-camera addresses and surreal fantasy sequences to bring the audience inside her internal world. These moments allow her to justify her actions and articulate her fears about aging, specifically the anxiety of no longer being an object of desire or a person of influence. While the show is framed as a dark comedy, it delves into serious themes like cancel culture and the shifting dynamics of power within academic institutions. The protagonist often finds herself at odds with a younger generation of students and colleagues whose views on gender and consent clash with her own. As her fixation on Vladimir grows, the line between her vivid fantasies and her increasingly erratic real-world behavior begins to blur. Supported by a cast that includes Jessica Henwick as Vladimir's wife and Matt Walsh in a surprising supporting role, the series is a character study of a woman refusing to go quietly into the background of her own life. Despite the protagonist's frequent lapses in judgment and her often unreliable narration, the show remains anchored by Weisz's performance, which captures the humor and the desperation of a woman trying to reclaim her agency at any cost. Vladimir is now streaming on Netflix as an 8-episode limited series.